Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I'm going to tell you my nominees for uh, the YouTube All Stars. It's an idea that Eric at Four Leaf Cards had, and he's kind of the head honcho mover and shaker behind this idea. And it's the way he explains it. I think it's just designed to recognize some new channels and people who are doing a good job at representing the hobby. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what all the criteria are, but these are just channels that I watch pretty religiously. That is to say, often and regularly. And so I'm not going to belabor this or take a long time explaining my choices, but I'm going to just say that my first choice is Scott at Stuke 1976. And Scott, if you don't know it, is just a great friend. Number two is Adam at Vintage Sanctuary, and likewise, he is also a great friend. And then number three is George at Concrete Buddy, and number four is at Mike the Sports History Collect 1947. And I've only recently gotten to know Mike, but we've been on some live streams together and some other things, and really enjoy his company. Number five is Orlando at A Collector's Dream, and Orlando is a fabulous collector and an even more fabulous person to get to know. So if you I'm going to put the the link to the channels down below, and so if you haven't already been introduced to any of these guys, you can check out their videos. Number six is Rob at Baseball Time Traveler, really great channel. Number seven is Eddy's Cardboard Chaos, and Eddy is just a super nice guy. Number eight is a guy I met at Strongsville a couple of months ago, Brian at Hodges 1455. He's number eight. Really terrific channel. Number nine, another really terrific channel, Peter at Peter B 4871. Really need to check out his channel. Number 10 is Mookie at Mookie Chilson. Now, Mookie is he's a piece of work, I'll tell you. You got to like those New York guys. Mookie's a terrific hobbyist, and really have gotten to know him a little bit better in the last year or so. Number 11, Jim at Picker Jim S. This guy is a tireless cheerleader for the hobby, for YouTube, for YouTubers. Does everything he could possibly do to really get the spotlight out on, especially on folks that haven't been doing this as long as others. Number 12 is Jason at Everyday Card Collector Jason, and he is fairly new to YouTube, more than a year, but less than. I think actually maybe he's less than a year, but I just named him as a straight all-star, not as a rookie of the year. and because he's already light years ahead of me. Another really great guy, a good guy to get to know, is number 13, and that is Hugo at Signs of the Pastime. And finally, not finally, but number 14, next to last of the All-Star nominees, is Rick at Rick Acosta Dodger Card Collector. Now, Rick, if you don't know, is a great Dodger fan out in Los Angeles, and he's an even better human being. Number 15 is Dan at Old Sarge Collects. And Dan has really come on like gangbusters here recently and done a great job. Rookies of the year are Warren at Warren D in CLE, and we're going to see Warren D in CLE just in a couple of more weeks. And my second Rookie of the Year pick is Steven at RipFan8. Both of these guys I met in Strongsville, and both of them are really coming on strong. No pun intended. And finally, we get to the coaches. These are fellows that have been around for a while and doing a great job and have been inspirational, particularly in my journey as a YouTuber. And the first one is Terry at TJ Mac Vintage Cards Nostalgia 648. Terry is just, man, what a booster. He makes you feel better about yourself, about the hobby, about people that have irritated you recently. I mean, he makes you feel better about all of us. So that's Terry. The second coach is Rick at Vintage Oddball Cards 6103, and his signature sign off is the best. It's just the best. If you haven't heard it, go to his channel, Rick Vintage Oddball Cards, and just listen to his outro. It's fabulous. And he's been another great supporter of my channel. Really appreciate it. Coach number 3, Alex at Bowman53. You really can't say enough good things about Alex. He is, again, somebody who easy to get to know, and I think that his hangout on Sunday evening at 8 o'clock is the best hour of the week as far as I'm concerned. It's just the best. My coach number 4, and these are not in any particular order, by the way. The first guy, I'm pretty sure, who gave me a thumbs up and said, "Hey, you're doing a good job," and I wasn't. I was doing a terrible job. But he gave me the courage to come back for another try and another try after that. I'm still not very good, but I'm better than I was. And that is Don at Don's Field of Dreams 9197. Number 5 coach is my friend from Philadelphia, where I spent the first year of my academic career, just outside of Philadelphia. And he is at Ray from Philly 6969. And finally, coach number 6, about whom much, much more could be said, but time does not permit. And that is Sammy at Sammy Thunder. So I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to do my work to try to get this video in shape to publish. And I really do appreciate everybody who tuned in and listened to this. And I think that we're ready to get out of here. And so this is Rocket Rick J, 18, wishing all your dreams come true, collecting dreams come true.